Hi everybody, welcome in. This is Jackie and you're watching the Waterboro Witch, and this is my tarot readings channel. So today is April 23rd and I want to do a full moon reading for you today. So the full moon that is coming up on the 26th or 27th, depending on where you are in the world, is the full moon in Scorpio. Now this is a time of emotional intensity. So it's a really good time to try to find that balance, okay, between over intensity and extreme contentment, if I can put it that way. And this is also a time to be sexy, so get your sexy on. And this could also be a time where things are over dramatic or secretive. So you've got a lot of balancing. To work through at this point. So with the full moon in Scorpio, this is also a time of fulfillment. Things that you've been working on, you're finally seeing, the fulfillment of all that hard work that you've put in. So let's pull some cards here and we'll see what fulfillment entails here for you. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. So to me here, it kind of feels like you've been all over the place. You're doing this, you're doing that. Six of Pentacles. This is a card of giving and receiving. And here we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is like holding on to what means a lot to you. So what I see here is because of all of the hard work that you've been putting into something here, a lot of people have been helping you out and you've been helping them. So again, very busy, a lot of work going on. And then with the Four of Pentacles, I see this as a time where, you're really taking a look at everything that you've accomplished. You're really holding on tight to this time of harvest or this time of fulfillment and happiness. Okay. So yeah, this time of, busyness that you've been in, you're really getting, some recognition for that. So that's very nice. All right, so let's just set these cards aside. And then our next phase of the moon is the Disseminating Moon, and that's on April 30th. That's in Sagittarius. And with this moon, this brings out the confidence, okay? So this is a time to promote something that you've been developing, and you may be more outspoken now than you were, in the earlier phases of the moon. So you are promoting something here that you're working on, trying to get the word out. All right, so let's see what the tarot brings here. So here we have the Four of Swords. You have the Eight of Pentacles. There you are working. Okay. So yeah, Four of Swords here. What I see this card as is reflecting on your ideas. Maybe there's something here that, you need to tweak. And then you're in that area where you want to promote. All right. And so you're putting a lot of hard work in that. That could be advertising. That could be interviews, conversations, the networking to help build your business. So, you're showing lots of confidence here. And the Seven of Cups, this is where, you're still working on that checklist. Have I done this? Have I done this? And have I done this? So, yeah, really working hard, promoting your business or whatever it is, whatever creative endeavor that you're working on. Make sure you have the confidence and put that out there. Get some networking out there. So our next phase of the moon that we have here is the last quarter, and that comes up on May 3rd. And this is in Aquarius, and this is a time of challenge, okay? So this is a time to move ahead with your new ideas. Don't live in the past. A time of breaking old habits, all right? So what hasn't worked for you, it's time to let that go. It's time to bring in some new ideas. So now you're at this time of challenge where there's a shift in your energy. Keep moving forward. All right, so let's see. Let's pull some cards here and see what we have for challenge. And again, like I said, this is on May 3rd. Okay, we have one card jump out here, and that is the Ten of Wands. So there's been a lot of backbreaking work here. All right, so you've had a lot of responsibility, a lot of things going on. Things are starting to get to you. And then we have the Lover's card, and we have the Knight of Swords. So what I feel here is with this card of challenge, heavy responsibility, a lot of burden that's going on, it's because you're making that switch between what you used to do and moving into something that is a little more challenging for you, something maybe you don't really quite understand. But here with the Lover's card, I see this as someone is going to come in and help you with these new ideas, okay? They're going to help you get things off the ground. And then with the Knight of Swords, I see this as really putting some action into these new ideas. So your challenge is to change up your thinking and move forward with that and see how these new changes work for you. Because like I said, what worked in the past may not be working now. So that's why someone is coming in here to help you, kind of revamp your thinking. So, and the last cycle we have here is the Balsamic Moon, and that is on May 7th. This is in Aries. This is a time of compromise. So now with the Aries sign, you may feel frustrated and you want to get moving, okay? But this is where you kind of have to dig deep within inside of yourself here, all right? Because you got to remember you've got all these challenges that you're dealing with, and and your reputation and whatnot. So let's see, you may have to make some compromise here. You may still be in that planning stage. And we had a bunch of cards jump out here, so we'll read them all quite quickly here. So here we have the High Priestess. So this is your intuition, your inner knowing. There's a few things here that you still need to understand yet. So there may be a little bit of study or conversation with somebody, to kind of help you, shake things up here. With the Five of Pentacles, this is where you kind of feel, oh, this really isn't going to work out for me. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of scarcity and upset. I still feel that you really need to get your plans in order. For some of you, you're really going to hit this type of scarcity energy because you don't have the confidence that you need to move this forward. Then we have death. So this to me is where you have that transformation. It's like, oh, okay, now I understand why I'm doing it this way, or why I need to do something this way. Okay, this is a time of compromise. Just because you thought you knew at one other time doesn't mean that that thinking is going to work in this situation. Then we have the Four of Wands. So, okay, you've made this transformation, you've come to your aha moment, and then now with the Four of Wands, it's like, okay, I see where I need to change my thinking or change my attitudes here, change the way that I do things. Ace of Wands, so a brand new energy, you're starting to see that difference, and really bringing some energy in here. And then you've got the Emperor card. So this is you, all right? So you realize what it is now that you need to do to move this project, whatever it is, forward. So if you want more clientele, or you want to get your name known, now as you've learned all of this, the past, what you were doing is not going to work right now. So these new ideas, new thoughts, changing the way you're doing things, it may be a bit nerve-wracking, and it may be a bit of anxiety going on there. But as you work through this, your confidence is going to come back. You're going to start seeing that the change that you've made is really making all the difference. So with the Emperor card here, this is beautiful energy, and it is Aries energy. So you've got the Emperor card in this phase of the moon. So yeah, you're on the right path here. Okay, but you may have a little bit of upset there where you feel like, oh, this isn't going to work and I don't know what I'm doing and nothing's working right. But it is. It's working towards a better time. This is just that challenge where you need to switch up your thinking. Okay, so let's pull one last card here as a closing thought. And that is, what do you need to release? And this is the waning moon. So what you need to release here is the ideas of what worked in the past. Okay, situations have changed, people have changed, so it's time to change with that. Okay, don't stay stuck in energy that once worked, because now it's like everything needs to be revamped and overhauled, and new thinking, new ideas need to spring forward here for you to get this moving to where you want it to go. So I wish you guys the best. I want you to have a great day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, send me a comment, and I will see you guys next time.